Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? This is Wayne Fernandez of Louisiana Paranormal Investigations and Research. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've taken like a little short hiatus over the last, I don't know, what, 3 weeks or something like that. But I'm back. Sorry about the little break. I needed to take a break. I've just had just a lot of things going on. I've been a very busy guy the last several weeks, working on some really cool stuff that I can't wait to show y'all. I've got some really awesome things I've been working on. I've got some great news. Like, life is just wonderful. Life is great. I love life is good. Life doesn't get much better. It just doesn't. Yeah, how's everybody doing in chat? I see y'all in there. I know, look, I'm late. I know I'm late. I am pooped. I worked all night last night. I came home. I slept a little bit. I was trying to get DarkStar number 4 done so that I could just run it all tonight for y'all. However, I was not able to finish it completely. I've got all the electronics done. I'm going to show it to you guys, and I'm going to run it for a little bit in the state that it's in, basically just like a preview kind of thing, just so y'all can see it. I want you guys to see this box. It's just awesome. This box is really freaking cool. I've showed it to like 1 or 2 of y'all in chat, and yeah, everybody seems to think it's going to be cool. I think it's awesome. It's just really fun to look at. It's fun to use. And I'm putting some different circuitry in this one that the other ones don't have to see how it works out. Outside the box, it sounds great. So I can only imagine in the box it's going to sound even better. So everybody in chat, we got Dreamer, Jaylene. Jaylene showed up. Holy crap. The Sasquatch has showed us her presence. Then we got Ghost Queen, of course, the lovely Heather, Ghost Queen, Teresa. We got Joanne, Unicorn, Dawn M.A. Hey, what's up, Dawn? Charmy Vapes, Charmy Charms. We got Sway, my home girl, Sway, and Maddie Way, my brother and sister from another mother. As always, love you too. JC Galloway. We got Joanne, we got CJ Leon, we got Time Lord, we got Dreamer, we got anybody else wants to shout out. We got Mary Montgomery, we got some new people in chat that I don't really recognize yet. Welcome, new people. We got Lori Starr, we got some other cool people in there. If y'all want to shout out, just type your name down there. Blaze Paranormal, what's up, man? Yes, I know y'all already. JC Galloway, Deb Just Me, Apollo Raiders wants to see the new DarkStar. Yeah, I'm going to show it to y'all. Callie, what is up, Callie? Good to see you, Callie. Callie is the, yeah, Spirit Walking Callie. And anybody else that's in there, if I missed you, I'm so sorry. All right. Tonight is going to be very informal. I'm just going to let y'all know this ahead of time. I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare topics and that sort of thing. This is kind of like tonight's going to be about spirit boxes. If you don't like spirit boxes, then you're probably not going to like this stream. I can tell you that right now. Because we're going to be running lots of spirit boxes on this stream tonight. In fact, that's probably what the whole stream is going to be, mostly about spirit boxes. I had a few other things I wanted to kind of talk about, but my mind is just tired right now. So without that, we will start our ceremonial drink. As always, Debbie Loves Life. Hey, what's up, Debbie Loves Life? And the vape. I have been really busy, guys. I've been working during the day, been working during the night. I've been taking electrical engineering classes at night, which has been taking up a lot of my time. Then I've been developing spirit boxes. Those of y'all who don't know, I've been building spirit boxes I started, taught myself how to build tuners and then build sweep circuits. And now I'm teaching myself how to incorporate all sorts of other things in with that. And it's going great. It's going great. It's fun. Those of you who have been knowing me for several years know that I love to create and build things. It's just a passion of mine, along with the paranormal field. Building things is a huge passion of mine. I just love building things. I always have. Before spirit boxes, I was building a lot of IR lights and REM pods and stuff like that, which is going to be kind of a precursor to where my boxes are going to be going in the near future. I'm going to be incorporating some of the things that I used to build into the boxes, and it's just going to be really cool. I'm going to be incorporating some things that I haven't seen people do yet. If they have done it, then I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to do the same thing that everybody else is doing. I kind of want to blaze my own trail, and I want to do things the way I've always done it, my own way. I've always been a little bit of a different person my whole life. I've always been different. I know how to fit in and conform with people who are, normal, but I've always been different. I've always been into weird things, well, what other people would consider weird. And I've always walked my own path. I've always blazed my own trail. And, that's just, I've always marched to the beat of my own drum. And, that's just what suits me. So this will be no different. I'm going to be building these boxes to suit the needs that I would want to have in the field as an investigator. And I'll use the experience that I've had in the field and, experimenting and stuff like that to incorporate those things into these boxes. So I'm going to be doing a lot of building. I'm going to be giving a lot of stuff away. I've got a couple really huge giveaways coming up. A couple of y'all are going to be very lucky. The people that won the codes for the live Spirit Box app, y'all hit me up in private, please, so I can give y'all those codes. Time Lord, Teresa, I keep forgetting to give them to you, Teresa, and Mary. I'll give them to you tomorrow. Y'all hit me up on Facebook tomorrow, Messenger, and I'll give y'all those codes. I keep forgetting to give them to y'all. Christopher for fun. Hey, what's up, Christopher? And yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Just working, taking electrical engineering courses, which is something I've always wanted to do. And I'm finally getting off my lazy keister and doing it, and building things and contributing. I want to leave this field better than I found it. If I can leave a mark on this field and contribute something that makes this paranormal field, ITC field, everything that's got to go along with paranormal, if I can leave it better than I found it, then I'll be happy with that. I don't want to just take from the field like some people do and not give anything back. Michael Dunn, hey, what's going on? Yeah, I hope everybody had a good Christmas too. I forgot to tell y'all that. Christmas is always bittersweet for me. The Sway, you're too. I love you, Sway and Matty Way. I just love you too. Can't say that enough. And I'll be going to see them too soon. But I'm not going to say anything about that till it comes up, because we got some good things planned. We got some big stuff planned. Good stuff. Y'all going to be... Look, 2018 is going to be massive. 2018 is going to be the best year ever for me in this field, in life. I mean, life is just good. I mean, I can't complain about anything. I really can't. And, okay, Time Lord, give one. Okay, I will, Time Lord. No problem, dude. If anybody's got Android and they want Time Lord's code for the live Ghost Box software, just hit me up and I'll pass it on over to you. So yeah, that's what's going to be up. Awesome stuff coming up. Can't wait to share all the good news that we got coming up with y'all. And yeah, it's going to be badass. It's going to be really, really cool. Let me see something here. Yeah, 1 second. Oh, okay, never mind. You're good. Oh, good. Everybody's good. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Like I was saying, Christmas is bittersweet for me because my brother's death was 2 days before Christmas. It was on the 23rd of December, 2006. So every time, which is the reason I didn't stream last week, was because I wanted to do some things in private to contact him and to honor him privately. And I just decided that I wanted to do it in private. So I chose not to stream last week because of that. I've been getting some signs from him lately, and he wanted to pass some messages on to me, and I just felt like it was appropriate for me to do that in private this time. Typically, I like to do that for with you guys, so y'all can do it with me. Christopher Fortune, the best way to get in hold of me is through Facebook Messenger. If you look down in the description to this video, there's links to my Facebook page and everything like that. Just go there and just shoot me a message on Facebook Messenger. That's the best way. I mean, you can send me a message on Hangouts or Google Plus, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, any social media, Instagram. You can hit me up on any of those. They're all links to all those are down in the description. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream last week, and that's why Christmas is bittersweet for me. This year was good though. This year was better than most. I got some messages from him, and I'm still communicating with him, and it's just been really good. It's really, really, really good. I feel like the other side is just really, I'm being blessed by something or someone on the other side right now. I really, truly am, because like good things have been happening to me like crazy lately. I've just had the best luck. I had some random stranger the other day. I was in Starbucks. I went to go get a coffee at Starbucks, right? I go to get my coffee, and the girl behind the counter is looking at me kind of funny. And I'm like, why is this girl looking at me funny? You know what I mean? I'm like, do I stink? Like, no, I smell good. I'm like, oh, what's she looking at me funny for? And then after I make my order, she hands me this card, and she's like, here, the guy, whoever person that was here before you left this for you and said, give it to you. So I get the card and I look at it, and it says, Merry Christmas to whoever you are. Enjoy this gift card just because I could. Somebody like paid it forward to me and left me a gift card, a Starbucks gift card for $20. Just some random stranger. And I was like, man, that's the craziest thing ever. That was cool as hell. Hey, low-key. So yeah, when that happened, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. I've never had anything good like that happen to me before. So of course, I'm going to pay it back forward. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to do something similar to that. Maybe at like a fast food restaurant or something, or a gas station. Maybe leave somebody like $20 of gas or something, just to kind of keep it going. It's encouraging to know that there are good people still left in this world. As much crazy drama and bullshit that goes on in this world, it's really refreshing to know that there are people that have a good heart, still out there. It really is. It made me feel great. That made my whole day. That really made my whole day. Something that small, that little small gesture. So I want to repay that to somebody else. If I can make somebody else's day like that, then I'm going to do it for sure, without a doubt. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I was going to show y'all number 4 first, but what I'll do for the people who haven't been seeing everything that I've been up to lately, I'm just going to show y'all what I've done so far, and then we'll get to number 4, and I'll show y'all some. Yeah, there are some. There really are, and it's really, really refreshing. Like Time Lord just said, really refreshing to see that, and to just be blessed in that way. Just everything's just fallen into place the way it's supposed to. That's all I know. All right. Okay. These are some of the things that I've built thus far. All right. The very first box this is the very first one that I ever built, was this one here. And I built 2 of these so far. Hang on. Let me pull my screen up so I can see what I'm showing you guys. All right. All right. This is the very first one that I built, was this guy here. This is number 1. This is DarkStar number 1. And basically, for those that don't know, this has a tuner, an FM tuner that I built in it with custom circuit boards that make the tuner sweep in a linear fashion back and forth rather than a step fashion. That's something else I wanted to touch on real quickly. Before I show you any more of that, I want to do this real quick because I was telling somebody about this the other day, and it really hit me, and I was like, man, that's a really good way to explain it, because I explained kind of how it worked before, but now that I know a little more about it, I realized that I left out a huge chunk of what makes it that. So I'm going to show y'all something really quickly. Let me grab a piece of paper. I want to show y'all something. I was explaining this the other day to someone, and it just hit me like, wow, that's a really great way to look at it. Okay. Let me find like something to write on here. All right. Let me see. All right. Imagine. Grab a marker. Here. All right. I'll use this big ass marker. All right. Now, what I'm going to show you guys is the difference between a step sweep radio, like a hack radio, and a linear sweep radio, like one that we build. And I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, imagine you got your radio band, okay, which is, let's see, American radio is 86 FM to 108 FM. Okay. All right, imagine this is your radio band, okay? This is 86 FM all the way to 108 FM, okay? Now, the way a step sweep radio works, which is all your hack radios are step sweep, okay? And the reason they called step sweep, because if you look at it like this, I'm going to show you, it looks like steps, okay? A step sweep goes in, it can go in one direction or the other, not two. It can either go forward or backward. So with your hack radio, when you turn it on and you start sweeping with it, you either decide to sweep forward or backward. Either which way, the same thing's going to happen. Let's just say you sweep forward. You go from 86 to 108. Okay, once the radio gets to 108, it's going to go back to 86 again and then continue to go forward like this. Okay, if you scan backwards, it's going to go from 108 down to 86 and then go back to 108 again, 86 back to 108, which it'll do this. Okay, it'll go 86 to 108 and then starts over again at 86 and then goes to 108 and then goes back to 86 again. And you see, it looks like steps. It looks like steps. That's a step sweep. 86 to 108, back to 86, 108, back to 86. Keeps going in this direction. Okay. A linear sweep, however, which is what the radios I'm building, the majority of them are linear sweep. Some of them I'm experimenting with square waves now, which make them run like a step sweep. Or it goes like this. Okay, you got 86 to 108 FM. Okay, with a linear sweep, you've got 86 FM to 108 FM. But instead of going back to 86, a linear sweep goes like this. A linear sweep goes 86 to 108 and then goes back down this way and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So a linear sweep radio keeps going back and forth. So it's like scanning forward and backward all at once. That's the main difference between a linear sweep and a step sweep. A step sweep can only go in one direction at a time. A linear sweep goes forward and backward, both in a linear fashion. That's the main difference between a linear sweep and a step sweep. So I was telling somebody that the other day, and I was like, the way I was thinking about it, like, it makes steps. It looks like steps. So that's like the best way to look at it. In my opinion, that's the best way for me to explain it to somebody so that it makes it easy to understand. You know, just like you take your hack radio, let me just grab a hack here. Let's grab, let's see, take this one for example. Let's take this guy for example. All right, let's turn him on. I'm gonna turn the volume off so it doesn't, I'm not really interested in the volume, but let me start it at 108. Okay, he starts out at 108. Let's scan backward. Okay, if you watch it scan, it's going to keep going down. 101, 100, 99, 98, 97, 93, 92, 91, 90. Now, when it gets to 86, watch, it's going to go back to 108 again. See? It jumps back to 108. And then in the same sense, if you sweep forward, let's sweep forward, it's going to jump back to 86 after 108, right? There. Bam. So that's a step sweep. If you were to run this like a linear sweep, you would do this. You would go backward, and right when it got to 86, you would stop it right here and then go back this way again till you got to 108. And then when you got to 108, you would stop it and then go backward. And then stop it and go forward. So that's what a linear sweep is. Backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward. Which one is better? That's really neither is better. As far as like communicating with spirits, they both communicate with spirits just as good. They just work a little differently. In my opinion, the linear sweep is more advanced, and the linear sweep gives you more options because it can go forward and backward at the same time, but you can get communication with step sweep or linear sweep just as good. Both. They both work just as good. You know, step sweeps work great. Linear sweeps work great. You know, it's really whatever you prefer and what you like. And I'm going to let you hear the difference between the two right now, because I've got the same tuner. I've got the same exact tuner set up for a step sweep and for a linear sweep. So y'all are going to hear the difference for your own, with your own ears right now. Okay. I tore the tuner out of one of these guys, and now I'm gonna let you hear the difference. All right, this is the difference. Okay, this is the tuner. This is the tuner right here in step sweep mode. This is what it sounds like in step sweep. Let me get a longer wire. This wire's too short. Get a longer cable here. I'll just use this guy here. All right. All right. This is running it in step sweep mode. What? It just said, "What the hell?" You heard it? Wait. All right, that's in step sweep mode. All right, now this is the same tuner, same exact tuner, but set up with a linear sweep circuit to make it go in linear mode. He said whatever. All right, now the cool thing about linear sweeps is that linear sweep, you can adjust the speed of the sweep. With these hacks, the step sweep hacks, they only go at one speed. You can't change the speed. With the linear sweep, you can adjust the speed of the sweep, which makes it more advanced. Did it just say lard ass?
For jobs. Welcome.
So as you can hear, that's the same tuner, but set up with a linear sweep instead of a step sweep. It's the same exact tuner. And this is number 3 right here. This is the 3rd box I ever built right here. Number 3 right here. Yeah, this is a Joe's Box case actually that I put it in. Somebody had given me like 5 or 6 of these like a few years back, and I just been having them sitting around, and I wondered what I was ever going to do with them. I was thinking about making like REM pods and stuff with them, and I'm glad that I didn't, because they work great for these little small tuners and these little bitty speakers. All it is, the speaker in that is this little tiny speaker here. Little bitty speaker. That's all it is in there, is that little bitty speaker making all that racket. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to make it, I want to make some smaller like handheld ones. That's what I'm working on now too. But anyway, all right, let me show y'all this first. This is the first one I ever made. This is number 1. Now this has a different tuner than that. It's got a tuner that I hand built and the sweep circuit in it. So I'll let y'all hear that one too. This one here is cool because it's got lights, pretty flashy lights and stuff on it. And all right, let's see. All right, it's got controls on the back where you can adjust the lights. All right, now it's got delay too. Let me turn the delay off. All right, that's no echo. Okay, then you got the sweep speed on there too. Watch. Okay, now I'm gonna add some echo. Yeah, hang on, I'll cut the lights off. Let me cut the lights off so y'all can see the light. Okay, so now you can hear. Yeah, they got a button in the back. You can change the light swatch. I think it just said nice box. Yeah, these boxes talk so much. They really do. All right, now let me show you guys number 2. All right, this is number 1. And here's number 2. Where did I put number 2? Where are you, number 2? Oh, there it is right there. All right, here's number 2. Number 2 looks just like number 1, except the circuit's a little different. It's got a little bit of a different sweep circuit that I redesigned. All right. Now this one sounds a little different because I redesigned the circuit for this one. Yeah, it took me a long time to get this circuit right. I sat here for like way too many hours tinkering with it. You hear it's a lot smoother. Now if I add some echo. Let me turn the echo off. Now speed the sweep up. Slow it back down. Just said thank you. No Can you say my name? There it went. Just said my name. So yeah, that's got delay, and the sweep circuit's different on this one than number 1. This one sweeps, in my opinion, this sweeps a lot smoother. But number 1 works just as good. It'll get just the same replies and everything that this one will get. Okay, now that's those boxes. Now this is the third. Actually, no, this is the second one I built here. Was this one? This is looks like a typical 12150 tuner. If y'all remember, this is the one that I put the crystal feeler antenna on a while back when I used to use it as a hack shack. Now this radio sounds amazing. This thing sounds amazing. All right, let me let y'all hear this one. This one sounds really good. Okay, this one's cool because you can do it 2 different ways. You can still, hang on, let me go ahead and turn it on. All right, you can run this as a hack shack still the same way by doing this and run it in step sweep mode. Okay, you can see that's step sweep. Okay, now all right, that was step sweep. Now you flip the switch up top and it puts it in linear sweep mode. And
the Tammany train.
Steve Hart. Every day.
Waiting for
When the insurance.
now.
You want to stop? Here. That's it.
cool, thanks, the X-Files. You have a good New Year too, buddy. But yeah, this thing sounds great. And I love how you can use it the way I had it set to where you can still use it as a hack if you want with the dial, or you can put it in linear sweep mode with the switch and then adjust your speed with the speed knob. Everybody likes this switch for some reason. It is fun to switch though. I ain't gonna lie, it is fun to, and it makes that satisfying little clicky sound. And this knob right here, I got this knob off of this is a vintage knob that came off of an Air Force airplane, like an old World War II airplane. World War II airplane. I can't speak tonight. This knob came off of a World War II plane. Ghost Queen likes that. Okay, so this is, since I didn't actually build this tuner, all I did was build the sweep circuits and I modified it. This is going to be, this is a mod box, the DarkStar mod box series. Any boxes that I make that are like, you know, radios that are pre-made tuners that I'm just adding circuits to, those are going to be mod boxes. So this is the very first mod box right here. And I got another mod box that I'm working on now, which is not finished yet, but it's back here. I'm still working on it. This is the next mod box right here. This is going to be the next mod box I'm working on now. I should have this done middle of next week. So this is I'm going to add a crystal feeler antenna to this one too, and I'm going to add my sweep circuit and everything to this, put the controls up top, and this is going to be the next mod box. Can't wait to get it finished. It's going to sound awesome. Now, for those who've been wanting to see number 4, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of number 4. Number 4 is the most visual one that I've made yet so far. In my opinion, I think this one's the best sounding so far. I think the batteries are dying in this guy here. Well, there you go. I couldn't hear it with the fan running. Now you can hear it good. This thing's just talking like crazy. And it's also got AM too. This one has AM and FM. I love this box. I really love this little box. This little box just makes me happy. I just love it. Can't get enough of it. All right, let me show y'all number 4. Let me see. I may turn the lights off first before I do it. So let me see here. All right, hang on, y'all. Let me show y'all. All right. This is number 4. All right, let me plug something in really quickly so y'all can see it in its full glory. Let me see here. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'll do. Let me find. Let's see. I'll take this guy here. And let's take, let's see here. Oh, shit. All right. Move that out the way. And let's put this over here like so. And then let's. All right, I need one. I need one cable here to plug it in, so y'all can hear it, and then we're gonna see what it looks like. As soon as I can find my freaking audio cable. Oh, here they are. There we go. There's one right there. Yeah, we go. Stereo. All right, here we go. We plug it in, and then we'll listen to it. Y'all are gonna trip when you see this. This is so crazy looking. acting up here. Oh, I know what. Hang on. I'm missing something. Hang on. I need this. What? I just had that a minute ago. Hang on. I need this little plug. I think it's in here. See, this is the part that I gotta finish. I'll have this box done and ready to rock and roll tomorrow. It'll be done. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna show it to y'all with the lights on first, and then I'll turn the lights on the box off and let y'all see what it looks like. Alright, hang on 1 second, y'all. Whoa. That wasn't good. Good thing my boxes are built strong, huh? All right. All right, here you go. This is number 4. This is DarkStar number 4. Keep in mind, this is a very rough, just a rough preview. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. 1 quick second. Let me grab that adapter. I think this cable that I'm using is a bad cable because it's making all kind of noise. So give me 1 second and let me try something here. Yeah, this cable, something's up with this cable. Yeah, hang on. Let me get another cable. This cable's bad. Hang on, this cable's no good, man.
Right.
on. I gotta change this cable out. This cable's acting up. Yeah, hang on 1 second, y'all. This thing's tripping. It's this damn cable. Let me get a better cable. Yeah, this cable's not working at all, y'all. Hang on, let me grab a better cable. These damn audio cables go bad so easy. That's why I like soldering them. Because once you solder them in, then it doesn't matter. I hate plugs. I hate these little plug-in cables. They always go bad on you. They go bad on me like all the time. So sorry about the lackluster fanfare. But I'm going to get it. Hang on. This one. Let's try this one here. All right. Let's try this guy here. Or is it the adapter? Oh, it's the adapter. It's the adapter, not the cable. This is a bad adapter. All right. Let me throw that damn adapter away while I'm thinking about it. Chris, you heard it just said Chris. Wayne, it just said my name too. Can you say another name? Kippy? Tell us another name. Who else's name can you say? Name? Who are you?
And
did it say Eminem?
leaving.
So what do y'all what do y'all think of the lights on there? It looks pretty cool, huh? I just heard a knock on the wall. Was that you knocking on the wall?
Or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. You heard it? Damn, it's a smart ass. Don't you get whatever, man.
This is God. Here's you can't sing.
All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and let me show y'all what it looks like with the lights on. Briefly. Bear with me 1 second. All right, let me go ahead and turn it off. If I can find the damn. Hang on, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties here. I can't see what I'm doing because I don't have my flashlight. All right, there we go. All right, switch is off. All right, let me cut the lights on real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Just briefly with the lights on. I don't want to show the whole box, but I'm gonna show y'all the, you know, the front of it, because I want y'all to see what it looks like with the lights on. All right, this is number 4. I'm just gonna show y'all the front of it. All right, all y'all gonna see is the front. I'm not gonna show y'all the back or anything like that. This is number 4. This is number 4, and it's got a. This is going to be called the DarkStar Infinity because it's got an infinity portal built into the front of it. As y'all can see there, it's an infinity portal built into it. See, so this is number 4. Y'all can see number 4. It's just a little sticker just to show y'all. So this is number 4 right here. And I will have it finished tomorrow. I just got to finish installing the electronics properly and add a little something else I'm adding into this one that the other ones don't have yet. That I'm not going to tell you all about until it's done. Let me see. I need this damn computer screen. I need to darken this computer screen so y'all can see it better without all the glare. Because the computer screen is giving off a ton of glare. There you go. And then the LEDs here, these LEDs that make the infinity portal, these LEDs light up and they get brighter and dimmer to the sound, just like the number 1 and number 2 do. So as the sound's coming out, you're going to see these lights change color and brightness as the sound's coming out of them. You know what's really crazy? If you look into the mirror portal with the LEDs on, it looks like you can stare into the box. It almost looks like you can look straight into it. Like that. It looks like you're looking into the box. That's so cool. That is so cool. Let me back up a little bit away from the computer screen. So yeah, this is number 4, y'all, and I will have it done tomorrow. I'll have the electronics and everything installed in it, and I'll be ready to debut it for real tomorrow. So there she goes. But that's all. That's all the preview y'all get of number 4 for now, till I get it finished. So I'm gonna set her right there on the ground. And have a quick Red Bull and a vape. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about the mirror one? Do y'all like the mirror? Do y'all like the mirror, or do you think it's too much? I'm going to be asking y'all some y'all's opinions on a couple of I got a couple of designs that I'm working on right now that I don't know if I'm gonna make them into full boxes yet or not. I'm gonna thanks, Sway. Yeah, this one, man, I can't get over how big this one does. Ooh, you heard the little girl?
I think listen.
You heard that? That was like a whole sentence. Patrick. I'm really happy with this one. Did it say Ghost Box? Sound like it said Ghost Box. Yeah, I love this box, man. I really do. Like, a few people wanted to get it off of me, and I just couldn't bear to part with it. I couldn't bear to part with this one. I just couldn't. Like 3 or 4 people were like, "Man, I want that box. I want it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I want it too." I just couldn't part with it. I did a little something different with the sweep on this one to kind of make it a little different, to where it's kind of, so many technical things go into these, and I'm doing little different tweaks here and there to make them sound different. Yeah, the fans moving. Do not keep it. You know what? I should just give it to Sway. I should just give number 3 to Sway, and then, you know, all will be good. But yeah, all bullshit aside though, you and Maddie, I believe, are getting the next one. I got the parts in to do y'all's up there. I just got them in yesterday, so I believe the next one is going to be for you two. That's funny. Let me take a vape real quick, y'all, and then we'll do some sessions. I'll cut the lights out. We'll go infrared, and then hey, why not? I'll pull out a couple of artifacts, and we'll see if we can get some communication off the artifacts. Why not? Double e-cig. Hopefully, man, I would love to build every one of you one of these boxes. I mean, honestly, I would love for each and every one of you to be able to have one. I'm getting enough parts. I found some impossible to get FM tuners that they quit making. Excuse me, a few years back, and I found a stockpile of them in another country, like they were just sitting in a warehouse. So I bought them all, big, huge pile of them. So I've got enough to make plenty. And yeah, I would love to be able to build all y'all one. I really would. I'll be giving them away. Clearly, I'll be giving several of them away. You know, I may sell some of them just to get some more parts. Really, I mean, I'm not trying to sell these to make money. You know, it's not why I got into building these in the first place. That's never my intention. I just wanted to learn how to do it. I couldn't find anybody that was building these boxes that I could just readily buy one from without waiting 8 years and then have the box be less than what I expected it to be or different than what I wanted it to be. So I just got tired of waiting and taught myself how to do it. So, you know, like I said, I'm probably going to sell some of them. Dawn MA, do you have Android? Do you have an Android tablet or an Android phone? Dawn MA? If you have an Android phone, okay, hit me up on Facebook later on, and I will provide you with a free code to get a free copy of, in my opinion, the only app out there worth using. It's the Live Ghostbox app, and what that app is supposed to do is they have three spirit boxes that sweep around the clock that they're using, and this app gives you access to those three spirit boxes. So I've got a code that someone gave up earlier that I had given away, and they decided to not use it and told me to give it to someone else. So if you hit me up on Facebook, I'll give it to you. Other than that, I don't use apps. I just don't care for apps personally. And I mean, hell, I've got like 100 spirit boxes, so there's no point in me, you know, using them. They don't really suit me. All right, let's see. Let's pull out some artifacts, and hell, let's study some artifacts. Why not, man? I just figured I'd run tonight about off the cuff. I wanted to show you all the boxes, and now that I've showed you all that, we'll just go ahead and run some stuff and see what we get, because I'm sure the spirits have been dying to communicate. All right, let's grab some boxes here and see what we got. Let's take. All right, let's grab. Let's grab the Ovilus X, because I love this thing. I can't get enough of it. I'm like crushing on this device hardcore right now. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell y'all. Bill Chappell is releasing a new piece of digital dowsing gear. I believe tomorrow during the day. He's going to release it before the New Year's, and he's been hinting about it on Twitter all day today and yesterday. So, yeah, I don't know what it's going to be yet. I think it's going to be the Talker 3. Hang on. He posted a picture of it, like a really odd angle of it earlier. Hang on. Let me show y'all. Let's see. You can almost read what it's going to be. Like, you can see the letters on it. Maybe y'all can make out what it says better than I can. I have terrible eyesight. Let's see. All right. Damn, where is it? Oh man, I forgot the UFC fights are tonight. Khabib is going to win that, and Cyborg's fighting Holly Holm. All right, let's see. Digital dowsing. No. I don't want to tweet. I want to. Hang on. Y'all have to bear with me. I don't use Twitter all that much, so I'm not really too good with it. Hang on. Okay, here we go. All right, let me show y'all this picture. Maybe y'all can make out what it says. All right, this is the new digital dowsing gear right here. This is it right here. That's what it's going to look like right there. Now, I don't know what that is or what that says. I can't really make it out. Maybe y'all can make it out. The thing that I'm hoping it is I'm hoping it's the Talker 3. Now, I can't make out if that's a 3 on one end of it or not, but I'm hoping that it's the Talker 3. Damn, is that my screen dirty like that? Yeah, I'm hoping that's the Talker 3, but I can't make out what that says. I don't know if that's... Hang on, my lens is that my lens that freaking dirty? Oh, hang on. That's going to drive me up the wall. Hang on, y'all. Bear with me 1 second here while I clean this lens. Yeah, Holly Holmes from New Mexico, Albuquerque. That's why she trains with Jackson Wink, Cowboy Cerrone, and all them. All right. Well, the Talker 1 and 2, what those guys did was, and man, would I love to get my hands on a Talker 1. Talker 1 is one of the most sought after boxes, like for me anyway, is a box that I've been hunting for many, many years. They're just impossible to find. Much like a Paranormal Puck 1, you're just not going to find them. They're impossible to find. And if you do find one, you're going to pay for it big time. But actually, the Talker 1 looked similar to the Ovilus X. And it looks similar to the PX device, the first PX device. And I've got 2 of those. No kidding, Chris. That's crazy. That's really crazy, man. That's awesome. The Talker 1 and 2, what they did was work like, okay, those of you who have Ovilus know that you can put the Ovilus in different modes. You have dictionary mode, which takes samples from the atmosphere, like EMF readings, radio transmission frequencies, static, and all kinds of different things. And it takes that data and it looks for changes in the environment. And then it takes the changes that happen in the environment, depending on how drastic of a change it is, and then it uses that to pick the word out of the dictionary database. So a spirit can, like, let's just say spirits can manipulate energy in any way, shape, or form. If they're made up of energy that can move around, which clearly we think they are, then it's not a far stretch to think that they can manipulate the energy that these devices receive to choose which words they want to say. And I've gotten some great responses with them. But the Talker works like phonetic mode. The Talker works like putting your Ovilus in phonetic mode, which those of you who don't have an Ovilus, phonetic mode is, here, I'll let you hear it. I'll let you hear phonetic mode on this. What phonetic mode does is, instead of it being whole words that comes out of it, it will do phone names only. Phone names are the basic blocks of human speech. They're the basic sounds that we make with our mouths to be able to speak human languages. And there's like, I can't remember how many there are, but there's a set amount of phone names. The sounds we make with our mouth, basic sounds, are like oo, e, ah, la, ti, pa, di, stuff like that, sounds that we make to make words. And then what it does is it has all those phone names in there, and it lets the spirits take those phone names and put them together to say words that are not in the set database in dictionary mode. So dictionary mode on these devices typically on average has about 2,500 words in it. But if a spirit wants to say a word to you that's not in that dictionary, that's where the phone names come into play. That's why I like the PX devices so much. And that's why I like the Ovilus 1 so much, because they have a combination mode on the Ovilus 1 especially that puts it in dictionary and phone name mode at the same time. So they can pick words out of the dictionary and make their own words all at the same time. And that's where you get the really crazy responses. All right, here, let me let y'all hear what phonetic mode sounds like. It just spits out a bunch of phone names, and then they string those together to make words in any language. All right, let's see. Let's crank this guy up. I love this freaking digital text display. All right, that's dictionary mode. All right, dictionary mode. See, it just said spin. Spin. Okay, now I'm going to put it in phonetic mode. All right, listen. Hang on, let me plug a speaker into it so y'all can hear it better. What you're going to hear coming out of this is you're going to hear phone names just being spit out of it. Sounds like mumbling, kind of. Here. Can you come closer and make this device say something? Please. Ois. Or. See, those are phone names. And then you got reverse phonetic mode, which is phone names backwards. That was a weird word. Hang on, let me grab hang on. Dictionary mode. I love this freaking Ovilus X so much. I'm like crushing on it hardcore. Slam. Slam? Slam what? I was listening to slam music earlier. Listening to some pathology. Yeah. Hang on. All right, hang on. Let me set this down for a second. All right. Trust. All right, hang on. Let me grab another talking device box here. Let's grab the Ovilus. Let's see. Let's grab the PX device. Area. Area. All right, let me turn that off for a second. All right, now this is one of my prized possessions right here. This is one of my freaking prized possessions. Is the PX device. Okay, now the PX device, the phonetic mode on the PX device is legendary. Any of you who have seen the show Ghost Adventures, especially like the first 5 or 6 seasons of Ghost Adventures, season 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, really, especially those, they used to use this all the time because, excuse me, because the phonetic mode on this is legendary. Trust melody. Trust melody. I've gotten, and people have gotten some of the craziest responses out of the phonetic mode on this. Excuse me, so I'm going to put it in phonetic mode real quick to let y'all hear it for a second. Yes, I got church. Phonetic mode. All right, this is phonetic mode. You heard it went tch. Keep saying it's going tch, tch, tch. What are they saying? Bunch of T's and S's. There we go. Ah. It does sound like beatboxing. You know what's funny is it said melody. It said play melody right before that. Are you beatboxing? That would be crazy. That would be crazy if this thing's like trying to make a beat through here. Let me turn it up some. Did you say beat? It sounds like beatboxing. It does, doesn't it? It's like L.F. This is backwards phone names. You know what's crazy about the phonetic mode? The phonetic mode is that it can speak in other languages. See, the dictionary mode is set to English. In some of these devices, you can change it to, I think, like French and Spanish, maybe even Italian, some devices. But with phonetic mode, it can speak any language there is because it can use those phone names, those blocks, those building blocks to say any word or phrase or sentence that it wants. All right, let's do some sessions. Let me go ahead and cut the lights off, and we'll go in dark and do some sessions. All right, enough playing around. I had to play around for a while. It's been 3 weeks since I streamed, so I had to at least play around with y'all for a bit. All right, let's go ahead and go dark and do some sessions. Let's take an artifact out. Let's grab one of the grab one of my artifacts out of the artifact box, or one of the artifact boxes. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I got my periscope. I got my periscope in about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Now, this is one of the newer periscopes that's got the programmable audio. So watch, check it out. Now, I prefer, okay, this is the thing. This is like a huge point of contention between some people. REM or static / triboelectric field detection. My friend Jeremy Jones, who makes these, he doesn't like REM. He prefers triboelectric static detectors. I personally like REM better. I've tried certain static detectors in the past. I've even built static detectors in the past, and I've just didn't have a lot of luck with them. I really didn't. I just didn't have a lot of luck with them. I've built REM pods. Clearly, I've got one right there that I built, and I'm going to start incorporating REM pods into some of these boxes that I'm building. In fact, I don't want to give away too much, but a box like this, imagine a box like this combined with a Mel meter with REM combined into it. That's all I'm going to say. So I was really skeptical about trying these out, you know, but everybody ranted and raved about them and said how good they were. So I said, you know, let me give them a try. And when I first tried it out, I was really surprised at how well it worked, and really surprised at how, you know, effective it was at detecting energies. So that being said, I had to scoop another one. I got one built into that Poltercom over there, but I had to scoop this guy because, hell, it works awesome. So it takes 4 AA's, switch it on here. You got your ultraviolet switch. And then the sound, I can't remember what sound I programmed into it, but let me see if I can get it to go off. All right, there we go. All right, now what you do is you press this button and you say what you want to sit, like you say what you want into the microphone right here. And then when the meter goes off, it'll replay whatever you set into it. Now, what's cool about that is if, say, you're in like a really big location. Look, it's going off. Look, look, look. say if you're in a really big location, like a mansion or something, or a warehouse or a hospital or something like that, and you got, I don't know, half a dozen of these like set up all over the place, you can use that audio to identify which one is going off. So like, say if you got one in the downstairs emergency room, you press the button and say downstairs emergency room, like this, watch. Downstairs emergency room. Then when it goes off and you're somewhere else in the building and you hear, you know to go to the downstairs emergency room and check that sensor because that's the one that's going off, you know. Or if you hear one that's like second floor hallway, you know to go check that sensor. So that's a really useful feature. Look at it going off. I don't have any static on me right now. See, I don't have anything on me right now. Oh, there's something just went by it. The thing I like about it is I've got them to like light up individual lights on there. And it'll light up one, and I ask it to light up a different color. It'll light up one single light and then put that one out, then light one single other light. And I've gotten some really great responses with these. So yeah, these periscopes are really, really useful. Typically what I'll do is I'll go beep. Or shh. Then if you just press it real quick once, it won't do anything. So now I have no sound at all. But it gets really bright, and yeah, so I'll leave that guy right there. I'll leave it. There's something in this room right now. Because that thing doesn't just go off like that and move on its own. If I was setting it off, it would move at the same pace that I'm moving. But if I'm sitting totally still and it moves, then there's a field of energy floating in here. So then, let me see. Let me grab the REM pod that I built. If I can find where I put it. So anyway, I like them both now. I like triboelectric and REM both. I'm convinced that the triboelectric meters do work. Come on, camera. Hang on, let me put it in infrared mode. All right, there we go. Now y'all can see me. And then this is one of the REM pods I built. Which I like these. I really like these, and I'm gonna build a few more of these. I got a few more boards to put together to build these, so I really like these guys here. So let's go ahead and set him down here. Let's see, I'll move this back and I'll set these two right here side by side. All right, I got the periscope right here and the REM pod right next to it. So if anything floats by this little area here, we'll detect it and it'll set one of those two off. All right, now let's grab artifact out of the box. Let's use, let's tell you what, let's use the shaman. Or, oh no, let's use this guy here. Yeah, let's use this guy. Okay, this is one I've been wanting to experiment with. This is the one that's made out of wood, the wooden Mayan god statue. Hang on. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and experiment with this artifact right here. Let's set it up and see if we can communicate with it. All right, and set it down. Set it on this board right here. Okay. Now let's see if we can communicate with it. with a ghost box. So let's run the ghost box and see if we can communicate with it. I'm gonna set the ghost box right next to it and cut it on. No, oh, the periscope went off? I didn't see it.
We're dying.
It just said we're dying.
Hey, Troy.
Hail of operation. Savior.
Just said Albert. Elizabeth. Who's Elizabeth?
Monster kid.
Did it just say monster tits? It did, didn't it? That thing just said, pardon my French, but it just said monster tits.
Oh, you're patient.
Monster kid.
Dirty spirits. Who's talking dirty? I just heard Lisa. That was creepy. What's your name?
This is Ball 5. So, you can from time where night.
I'm in the middle of a live streaming right now.
Around the green. Let's get
Dirty spirit. Did it just say your name? Lisa. I just heard Lisa again. It's got something. Are you? What's the name of the entity attached to that object? Who are you? I think it just said, Wayne, what are you looking for?
birthday. Thanks to saying that.
Who is Lisa?
Yes. Come here.
Who is Lisa?
Get it on.
Get it on. Get it on. Dude, these spirits are dirty tonight. Hang on. Let me try something real quick. Let me switch to this because I want to see. I want to know who this is, man. I want to know who the hell this is because the spirit has been communicating with me a lot lately, and so I'm going to use the mod box 1. I'm going to kick on the DarkStar mod box 1 in linear mode. Who is Lisa?
What? Get 54. And they're what? Let's bro.
You heard the female in there? You just said happy? Live.
Or a picture.
Lisa, who are you?
I'll start. And it's good.
You said DarkStar. I got you. You heard it? The female? She went, I got you.
How to say get it. Learned.
I heard a giggle laughing there.
Limit.
Lisa, did you come from an artifact that I brought into the house?
These music. Certainly German.
Okay, Lisa, did you follow me home from a location?
Coming. 320. Way. Going to America.
Okay, let me ask you this. Lisa, are you a human spirit?
Very knitted. Only a 10. You need to. People.
Ancient. Are you an ancient spirit?
What? City. Prior to really? By the way, right? Back. Not today.
What about today?
Like you're dead.
Who has been causing me to have the dreams that I've been having lately? Lisa, you heard it?
I'm Eric.
Behind. 5-0.
If I'm good.
Good. Eat.
My heart.
Something about her heart.
You wanted cream? No. Just whoa. Saturday.
Lisa, how long have you been around me?
Easter.
Clubbing. Conference center.
Smoke. It's believing.
You're speaking.
I gold medal.
What about metal?
They're drunk. Foster. Shoes.
Did it say fuck shoes? I need something.
We'll play on this. Yeah. So, the golf cart.
Same thing. I'm keeping big. Lisa.
I just heard it say Lisa.
Be the nice song saying PG says D. Anoint. It's not it.
If you're chopped up. Long play.
On my Cinderella. Certainly works.
Habit of good relationship.
Now with Christmas.com.
Did it say something about condoms? Lisa, are you one of my spirit guides?
But he quality.
Did somebody in there have a message for Callie?
I heard this so
Okay, what message do you have for Callie?
Yes, City.
Whoa, you heard that creepy laugh?
Wonder. Jesus.
Are you somebody related to Callie? I said, are you related to Callie? A male said, that's my love.
No wonder.
Why?
Are you back?
Are you back?
Words here.
And this went on.
Pick up.
It just said, hey, Callie.
If I. Oh. Why?
We want
Actually, there. Involved.
my love.
Total national.
This love. Daughters.
Now, and let's see.
Wow, man. This thing is just talking its ass off. I mean, completely, like just talking and talking and talking and talking. Man, those were some really good messages, y'all. That was some really, really good messages. Like, seriously good messages. All right, guys, I'm going to try another box. See if y'all can communicate with us. Let's try the Poltercom, full-size Poltercom. Let's try the full-size Poltercom. You like that box, Mary? Chase, I stopped doing it in 6 months. I'm being shown that I need to get back. Yes, you do, Callie. You do. Definitely you do. I agree. Because that message was for you and nobody else. Y'all like that box? Cool, man. That's awesome. See, that makes me feel so good to know that something that I created, that I built with my own two hands, can establish communication and give someone, see, yeah, you just have no idea how good that makes me feel. That something I did with my own two hands got a message for Callie from the other side. That just makes me feel awesome. That really, I just can't even describe how good that makes me feel. Okay, here we go.
Stock 18 pounds.
To the person that was giving that message to Callie a little bit ago, can you tell me your name through this box?
It's true.
True. But can you tell me your name? What is your name?
Shopping store. Cash system.
Full of me.
You.
You get a put out there.
Did you say something for Ghost Queen? All right, try as hard as you can. I know it takes a lot of energy. I know it does. Can you say your name so that she knows it's you?
Me.
Smile.
Name?
Wow. There you go.
Wow.
So,
Is it?
Okay, I think it just said it. I think it just said it in the. It was like in the background. I think it said Roger.
just follow me.
Just follow. Yeah, I need to give him an EM call. That's a good idea.
That's a good.
That's a good.
Love her.
It got cut off. The spirit said that's a good. It was going to say that's a good idea. Have you been? Hang on. Something just told me to try this. I don't know why or whatever, but something just told me to try this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hang on, I gotta find this now. It's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta find it. Where are you? In the other room, maybe. Oh shit. Hang on, I think it's in the other room, y'all. Let me go. Yeah, I think it's in the other room. Let me go grab it. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me go run and grab it. I think it's in the other room. Crap. Hang on. Yep, I found it. Got it right here. Something told me to try this. I don't know what or why, but something's telling me to use this. So we're going to do it real quick. I don't even have a flashlight or anything, but we're going to do it anyway. All right. Do you have a message for Callie? If you do, say it into this device right here. Can you tell me your name into this device here? This device should be a lot easier to speak into than that other device. It shouldn't take as much energy. Can you say your name into this device, please? To the spirit that was trying to speak to me earlier named Lisa, can you tell me how long you've been following me around? All right, let's see what we got. Hang on.
Do you have a message for Callie? If you do, say it into this device right here.
Holy shit, hang on. Full sends.
Message for Callie. If you do, say it into this device right here. Can you tell me your name?
Wow, dude, that's like 4 words.
Callie, if you do, say it into this device right here. Can you tell me your name into this device here? This device should be a lot easier to speak into than that other device. It shouldn't take as much energy. Can you say your name into this device, please?
Roger. Roger, right off the bat. First thing that comes out of it, Roger.
The spirit that was trying to speak to me earlier named Lisa. Can you tell me how long you've been following me around?
Dude, get out of here. Forever?
You've been following me around.
Dude, that is a whole sentence. Dude.
Following me around.
Dude, are you even kidding me right now?
Lisa, can you tell me how long you've been following me around?
Yeah. Callie, what you said. Dude. Roger.
This device should be a lot easier to speak into
Watch.
than that other
It says,
device.
it goes,
Shouldn't take as
Roger.
much energy.
Watch.
Can you say your name into this device, please? Device here. This device should be a lot easier to speak into than that device right here. Do you have a message for Callie? If you do, say it into this device right here. Can you tell me your name? Into this device here. This device should be a lot easier to speak into.
I think it said, hang on. It sounded like it said, I love her.
Do you have a message for
I really do think it sounds like it said, I love her.
Say it into this device right here. Can you tell me your name?
Wow.
Into this device here.
Wow. All I can say is freaking wow. Well, might as well try another one, right? Can you tell me one more time, Lisa? I want to know, why are you following me around? Are you my spirit guide? Can someone tell me what has been causing me, or who has been causing me to have the dreams that I've been having lately? I've been having some very strange and very, very specific dreams lately. Who's been causing me to have those? To the other spirit that was trying to give Ghost Queen a message, can you tell me what you were trying to tell her, or how are you related to her? Anything you want to say to her, say it now into this device. All right, let's see what we got this time.
Can you tell me one more time? Lisa, I want to know, why are you following me around? Are you my spirit guide?
Did it say I am?
Spirit guide?
I am. I am.
Lisa, I want to know, why are you following me around? Are you my spirit guide? Can someone tell me?
Holy shit.
Can someone
Are you kidding me? Dude, are you even kidding me?
around? Are you my spirit guide? Can someone tell me
What? What?
who has been causing me to have
Okay, before I even go any further than that, did y'all freaking hear that shit? That was like 2 sentences, I think.
Can you tell me one more time, Lisa? I want to know, why are you following me around? Are you my spirit guide?
Right here, watch.
Can someone tell me what has been causing me, or who has been causing me to have the dreams that I've been having lately? I've been having some very strange and very, very specific dreams lately. Who's been causing me to have those? And the other spirit that was trying to give Ghost Queen a message, can you tell me what you were trying to tell her, or how are you related to her? Anything you want to say to her, say it now into this device.
Nothing at the end there. Man, that beginning, I gotta listen to that in headphones or listen to it in my ear, because that is a whole sentence of words. I mean, it is someone just running their mouth into the microphone on this recorder. That was impressive. That was very impressive. And that's some of the best. I mean, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. I can't get over that, dude. That was like, dude, okay, for those of you that don't do this like all the time, or even ever done an EVP session before, it is difficult to get a word from spirits at times. It is hard to get a single word to come through your recorder. There's times where you can sit there for hours on end recording and asking questions and not even so much as get a peep. So to get words and words and words like that back to back to back to back is craziness, man. It's just crazy. Thanks, Dawn. That's and Mary, thank you. I appreciate that for y'all that call me that. That's a flattering title, and I really, really love that. But wow, man, I can't wait to evaluate those later. I really can't. I can't wait to go back over those later on. Oh, wait, that was me, I think, just set that off, was it? Oh yeah. Staticky. All right, so let's turn this on real quickly. Lacey? Sound like it said Lacey. Darren? I just saw a little orb go around this antenna.
Let's try. Wait.
Lacey, why did Kevin hurt you? Just said Lacey. Because she lost it? Okay, it said because she lost it. I don't know if that means anything, but that's what it just said.
Right. That is right.
Down in the
Okay, you said she lost it. What did she lose?
Another gimmick. Soldier.
Wayne. All right, I got it set pretty good now. I like this setting. I think I just heard a scream. On the ground? It sounded like it said I was thrown on the ground. Yeah, I'll sped it up a little bit. Yeah, I need to change the batteries in this guy right here. I've been using these same batteries for like a week straight, nonstop. So I need to put a new 9-volt in it. I can tell the tuner's starting to get weak. So I need to put a new battery in there, but I'll do that after. Let's see. This is. I just saw an orb. I just saw an orb go shooting up like up out of there somewhere. Y'all saw it? It was right up here. Can you come back down here and make this light up? I saw it right up there. It was an orb. I saw it perfectly. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I did. Can you come back down here and touch this device and make it light up? That's where the artifact is, right there. Can you come back and make this light up, please? I saw you up there. Damn, that won't come light it up. I don't have any energy on me to light it up. Can you make this go off? I saw that orb up there. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but I saw that orb up there. I saw it perfect. It was floating around in like a little circle, and then it darted off and disappeared. Let me see something. Let me check something real quick with the Mel. With the Mel. This is the Mel meter. Let me check with the Mel meter real quick. You saw it, Victoria? Yeah, it was. I saw it floating up there. Let's see if we can catch it on the Mel meter. All right, we'll see if we can catch it on here. Let me turn the rim on. All right, the rim's on. All right, let's see if we can catch it on here. Can you come back down here and touch this device? I know I saw you up here somewhere. Three. It just said 3. 3 what? Fabulous X. 3 lives or 3 knives? Oh, 3 knives. 3 knives reaped. 3 lives reaped. Sharp knives, sharp. Something about sharp knives. Axed. Sharp knives axed. Tense. What's tense? Bars. Oh, ears.
Born.
Ears. Born. What's born?
Reason.
Reason. A reason? A reason.
Pose.
Pose.
Count.
Count. Okay, you said 3 a minute ago. Now you're saying count. What about 3? What about count to 3?
Gray.
Gray.
Trap.
Trap. Gray trap.
Ironic.
Trap. Veronica. It says Veronica. I don't know if y'all can see it or not.
And
You can't see it with the infrared. 7. Okay, you said 3, and now you're saying 7.
Curfew.
Screw. Screw what? Screw? What? Screw what? Pie. Screw pie? Hang on.
Point.
That word didn't even register. Glove. All right, you're gonna have to be more specific. And if you have any more messages, simple. You're gonna have to give them to me now because I'm not gonna be streaming for very much longer. So okay, I just got an EMF spike on here. A 9.1 milligauss spike I just got on the millimeter.
Q.
Seen. Seen. Did I see you a second ago
Observe.
floating up there? Observe. Okay, it said seen and then observe. All right, I'm observing. What do you want me to look at? You want me to look?
Country.
What do you want me to look for?
Loving.
Loving. It says loving. Can you give me a name? Can you make this say
Outside.
outside? Okay, but can you give me a name? Can you give me a name?
Will.
Will. It just said will.
And
Will send.
force.
Will send course.
Kiss.
Kiss. Loving will send course kiss. Who are you? Can you tell me your name? Please tell me what your name is so I know who this is. If this thing says the thing I think it's going to say, I'm going to lose it. Something's interacting with it. I hear it making the speaker pop. Who are you? Just tell me your name. Oh, it's trying so hard. It's trying. This is crazy. Jaylene, what are you doing, Jaylene? Now it won't say anything.
Night.
Good night. Good night. I just turned this. Good night, foe.
Holiday.
Holiday. That's right. It is a holiday. Good night holiday. This is starting to say relevant words big time. Tie. What do you want me to tie? Oh God, I can tie down. Tie down.
Yep.
Here it goes. No God, here we go again. Here it goes with the dirty stuff.
Uncle.
Uncle.
Greek.
Uncle Greek. Does somebody have a Greek uncle? It says Greek uncle. I don't know who's got a Greek uncle. Woods. Greek uncle Woods.
Eddie.
Eddie? Eddie. So does somebody have a Greek uncle named Eddie that lives in the woods? Because if you do, they're talking to you.
Melon.
Melon. All right, spirits, I'm about to cut this off. So
Without.
Without what? You got about 2 seconds to tell me your name before I cut this off because I'm about to end the stream. So can you at least tell me your name before I end this?
Company.
Company. Right? I know you're keeping me company, but I need to know what your name is. Tell me who you are. Who am I speaking with?
Under.
Under?
Carrier.
Under carrier. I don't understand what that means. What is your name? Should.
Human.
Human. Okay. Should human records. But that's Paul. Paul. It just said Paul. Now I know I get Paul all the time through my spirit box. Eat which? Moan. Okay. Y'all getting dirty on me again. I know it, but thank you for communicating with me, guys. I really appreciate it, as always. All right. Man, those EVPs have got my head spinning right now. Like I'm tripping out at those EVPs. I really am tripping out about those EVPs. Really something. All right. Man, I tell you, communication galore. Man. So y'all like the mod box, huh? The mod box one? That thing does talk like crazy. It really does. The mod box one really does talk. This thing talks too. Where's good old number 2? Let's see. I love that echo. That dirty thing out of there. That dirty thing out of there. What dirty thing? I don't know what you're talking about. BG. We love you. You said Lisa. I love this one. Yeah, I love this one too. I like them all, man. I'm really, really pleased with the way these things came out. I really am super happy with the way they came out. Super happy. Couldn't be any happier the way these guys came out. So let's go ahead and put this up. And let me put this artifact away before I feel it wanting to go back where it came from. So we'll put you back in your box. Okay, here you go. You go in here with the shaman. You know what? I could use a box like this to make a cool box. I could put like a big old speaker right here and put controls up here. I might use this to. I might use one of these to make a box with. I got some other enclosures coming in. I don't want to talk about them just yet, because there are people out there that are making these spirit speakers that I can't stand, and I don't want them to copy my ideas like they like to do. So in closing, I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, a long time, man. Long time. It followed me home from an abandoned hospital several years ago, and it's been here ever since. Yeah, she's been following me for quite some time. Yeah, if you want one, Teresa, I'll build you one for sure. You know, any one of y'all that wants one, I'll take care of y'all for sure. Definitely. They're all going to be a little different. I'm not going to build them like all identical. They're all going to be, each one's going to have its own unique thing about it, whether it be a different effect board or, you know, a different sweep board, a different tuner, a different box, you know, what have you. They're all going to be a little different. So, yep, y'all just let me know. I'll be building them. I'll be building them. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, thank y'all for coming out, guys. I really do appreciate it, as always. I really do. Sorry about the little hiatus. I had to take a few weeks, but I was just too wrapped up in building and getting stuff together. So, but I'll be back streaming regular again. This coming weekend, I'm trying to think. I gotta work. Yeah, I should be streaming this Saturday, normal time. It might be actually I might well see I might stream at 9 o'clock or it might be 9:30. I think this Saturday coming. I'll let y'all know. I'll make the event in the middle of maybe Tuesday or something like that and post it everywhere for y'all. And yeah, number 4 with the mirror infinity. Okay, number 4 is called the DarkStar Infinity because of the infinity mirror that's in the front of it, which can be used for mirror portaling, scrying, video ITC. It can be used for a number of things, and I plan on incorporating some of those things into future boxes. So yeah, number 4 will be done tomorrow, and I will be posting videos on this channel and Facebook of number 4 running, and I'll show you all the finished product once I get all the electronics finished, installed and ready to rock and roll, and I will shoot some videos with it and show you guys it running. And I will be a busy bee cracking away tomorrow, building and creating and innovating and just having a good time, just enjoying this field and enjoying all of you guys who are just in this because you love it the same as I do. And you know, we're going to have a great year next year. 2018 is going to be fantastic. I just know it. It's going to be a great year, and I'm really looking forward to it. So if I don't get to see you guys or speak to you before the next day, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you guys have a really great New Year's Eve. Don't be drinking and driving, y'all, please. I've lost too many friends to car accidents. I've lost my brother to a car accident. If y'all going to be drinking and drugging it up and getting loaded and stuff, don't drive, please. If you're going to have fun, but don't drive around like that. I don't want to see any one of you guys get hurt, or I can't bear to lose anyone else, man. I've lost too many people already. So, you know, y'all be safe and enjoy y'all's New Year's. Have a good night, and I will see you guys next Saturday. But I'll be posting videos all week long of boxes, new concepts. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, like way more videos. Typically, I've wanted to do that in the past. I've just not gotten around to it, but that's going to happen now. So y'all can watch my channel. I'll be putting up videos every day, pretty much, at least every other day of sessions. I'm going to be doing sessions with the boxes. I'm going to show you progress of new concepts, new boxes, new things I'm working on. Just give you update videos. We'll be doing all different types of little mini session videos and stuff like that. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled on the channel, because it's going to be a lot more active than normal, because I got some great stuff to show y'all. So that being said, y'all have a great night, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. So love and light, and Happy New Year's.